Hello Wing Nation and welcome back. And in today's episode I'm going to show you a couple iron golem farms and one that we built in Hexxit that actually does not require any villagers at all or any doors, which could be very nice if you have a Hexxit server. Now there is one thing, but we'll get there. We'll get to that whenever we get to it. This is actually one I built myself. I built both of these. I got a little bit of help from one of the other players, Hobag. But anyways, this one I built by myself, and it's just the normal 10 by 10. Well, I tried to make it 10 by 10. I ended up making it, I believe, it was 12 by 12. Just regular iron golem farm that you can find on YouTube all over the place. Everybody and their brothers built one. Well, what I did in my little thing is I took two designs and stacked them on top of each other. I have this first design, which is like a 10 by 10, and then I got this design at the very top, which is just the big rectangle or square, whatever you want to say, and it has the villagers, like over here. Then there's doors, just empty doors, villagers, empty doors, villagers, empty doors, and so on and so forth. But we've had a big issue with this. And obviously the issue is what you can see, is they are not spawning where you want them to. They are not spawning the platforms. They are actually spawning down here on these half slabs. And I tried tweaking this as much as I could. I mean, it does put out iron, as you can see, and it does put out iron. This is actually about 2 days worth here, which is not that much compared to some of the other iron golem farms that you might see around, with the fancy headlines, 1100 iron per hour and stuff like that. It is a big bummer for me because I put a lot of work into this thing and a lot of deaths. I can't even count the tombstones I have for this thing just falling off. And I built this in a spawn chunk so it would always be loaded. But again, as you can tell, the problem is with the iron golems is they just do not want to spawn inside, they spawn outside. So that was a big bummer for me. But we built another one. Let me TP there, and here it is. And this one is massive. I don't know if you can really see the map, but you can see this is actually our little village. That's my house, and you can just see it's pretty damn big. I'll get to the design in a second. I want to just show you a little bit. We'll go down here. And again, this was built in survival. But, I mean, you can just tell it's a very big, let me go for a run here. It is a very big, I mean, it took up a lot of resources, a lot of mining for the stone here, throwing in furnaces. We've had a lot of furnaces burning all at the same time trying to get this done. I just got a little cheap here at the end and put some cobblestone, just for this little walkway. I mean, we put cobblestone in here, just try to save a little bit of time. The walls obviously were built out of stone. Probably the hardest part to this whole design was actually, let me get up here without dying, was actually getting that water there, where you had to build a platform out and then put the water, and then break the platform behind you as you go. That is, well, we'll see if we can get some iron golems to spawn here. You can see the spawners are actually right below me here. Actually right below me. And the one thing about the spawners, you can get a soul, let me just try to search it here. You can get a soul cage here in Hexxit. And then you can get these tiers and then, get them all up and high. Well, I had a soul cage, and with the mob farm that I have, for how junky it was, I was killing the golems left and right, and for some reason the tier was not adhering to them. So I did a little bit of looking on the wiki and found out that you can actually not get an iron golem tier. So that was a big bummer. So what I did is I actually, just because of all the work we put in, I just spawned a couple spawners in. You still can't see that. I don't want to hit that. That would suck. Here, let's just see if I can break that. Yeah, you can see them right there. Anyways, and all that does, let me put that piece of stone right there, cobblestone. And put that back there. Anyways, and all they do is they spawn, I believe it's an 8 by 8 by 3 area. So it pretty much just kind of took them dimensions and added a little bit more to them, obviously. And you could see iron golems just spawn here. There's two spawn platforms pretty much. There's this one and there's this one. And they always spawn about right here, where I will see them spawn here, or, you know, just pretty much right here in this little area. You know, just from about there to there is where they will spawn. Oh, there we go. And, I mean, you will occasionally get one that will just spawn over there, so on and so forth, but it's very simple, and it just, they fall down into lava, and then they die. And the water around here was really just to make sure that they were not going to spawn out here. I built an iron golem, or not an iron golem, a Enderman Farm. And I had to put water, I believe I put it 38 blocks out from where they were spawning so they could not teleport through it. And I was thinking, why don't you put water out here? This took a lot of water, by the way. This was a pain in the ass. This was days in the making, just like the other Iron Golem farm. But anyways, yeah, there's my beautiful house, you can see. But anyways, yeah, I haven't did any. This is our Let's Play Hexxit world, and I haven't done anything for video-wise except for just Let's Plays for this, so I thought I'd make a couple just show arounds. But anyways, you can see just from us sitting here, we've gotten a good many Iron Golems so far. I believe they spawn 2 every, it's like roughly every 10 seconds, so, you know, you get a lot of Iron Golems. It works very efficiently. It's, last time I checked, I mean, I haven't seen an Iron Golem spawn outside of it in a very long time. And the reason for that, I do believe, again, I mean, we are kind of in the boundaries of the 8x8x3, but also the water. I was getting back to that. Okay, when was the last time you were at the bottom of an ocean and you had a zombie spawn right next to you? Never. The reason why is because mobs, from common sense, do not spawn inside water unless it's a damn squid, maybe. But so I thought, why don't I just put water on the outside here, and it'll make them not be able. This will not render as a spawnable area. Now they don't spawn. Whenever I had this built first, I only had it like a 1-high wall, and they were spawning actually on top of these, and they weren't getting pushed in. So it was kind of a pain in the butt there, but we got it worked out. And I do have this set here also, another waterway to push in. I got a block missing there. You can see there are spawners down there. But yeah, I got another one right there, right there, right there. That's just where if they do spawn, you know, right here, and they get pushed down, then that'll just push them over. I believe this is 10 wide, each side 10 wide, and you know, 8 deep, each one just for the water channels. It is very efficient, and I will show you where all the iron. I have hoppers running underneath, going into my house. Let's get over there. No, I need some food. I don't think I have any on me. Shit. Oh well. Well, good. We'll get over here. We'll get over here. We'll get over here. And like I said, that is a very good design because we do not need any villagers. You don't need to hear any doors slamming constantly. You know, I mean, yeah, you do have to. This is my little secret room here, more or less. Everybody knows where it is on the server, so it's not too secret. But anyways, we just come down here, and you can see the hoppers run into a hopper system over here, and then they come into the chest here. And then the iron just collects. As you can see, we made a lot of iron today. This was just about being AFK for about 3 or 4 hours. But anyways, guys, that's the design. And until the next video, like, and subscribe. We got plenty more videos to show you. And I hope you stick around. And until next time, good night.